Case break sweepstakes. No purchase necessary. Link is in the description for each team. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Lots of football today. Won my fantasy. Had an outstanding defensive performance from the Lions, and Ashton Genty kicked me up a notch so that I finally won a game. Had a 2-game losing streak. We're rocking out tonight. We've got the holiday tins for Donnie. Well, Donnie action. There it is. You can pull those downtowns. We're looking for those press-proof purples on the rated rookies. Autographs numbered to 150. All your fun inserts that Donruss is known for. And then the Prism baseball. Should be a good time. 4 boxes, 3 autos per box. Good stuff there. So we're going to start off with the football. These are a little more involved. Got to open a box and then open a tin. So open up a couple boxes first. As we go. All right. We'll do the first 5 there. Packs. Have you guys opened any of these? All right, here we go. First 5 on deck. Holiday tins. Let's start off with Chad Johnson. First rookie for us. Going out to the Falcons, Jalen Walker. We got a purple Xavier Worthy, Elite Series Myles Garrett, and Boomer Esiason. Dante Culpepper. All right. Ty Felton, the rookies. Amarian Hampton, rookie for the Chargers. Garrett Wilson and Rashid Shaheed, purple presser. Devontae Smith, purple press proof. Cole Kmet. Max Hairston for the Bills. Jalen Milroe, throwback. Those are pretty cool. And Nick Chubb. Yeah, that's how it goes. So that's Ant Richardson on front. Riley Leonard, Colts. Marquise Brown, purple press proof. Jonathan Taylor and Cameron Jordan. Jeff Simmons, James Cook Dominators, Xavier Watts, Xavier Worthy, and Jake the Snake, Jake Plummer, purple press proof. Mike Evans, Jamar Chase on the purple press proof. Armand Membu, tackle Jets. QB throwback Quinn Ewers and Geno Smith. Quinn Ewers. First notable rookie name I recognize. Micah McFadden. Isaac Tesla. Devin Hester, all time. Purple Press, Jaleel McLaughlin, CJ Stroud. There's downtowns. You can pull downtowns. And purple rated rookie autographs. J.K. Dobbins. Derek Carr Dominators, retired. Will Johnson. Kyle McCord, purple press proof, Philadelphia Eagles, and Marte Mapu. CeeDee Lamb, Jaden Reed, purple press proof, Alfred Collins, Tyler Warren throwback, Keenan Allen. There we go. Quinshawn Judkins. John Elway all-time. Derwin James purple. Bucky Irving and Brandon Ayuk. Jalen Noel, the rookies. Texans. Oh my God, we got a downtown. Downtown, baby. Mark Brunell, purple Cooper Cup. Torrey Horton, it's a rookie. Rookie downtown, Abdul Carter for the Giants. Look at that. First downtown. Abdul Carter, downtown, New York Giants. Congrats. Who's got them Giants? Tua. Oh, Jaden Daniels, second year purple press proof. That's nice. Graham Mertz. Abdul Carter throwback. And Audric Estime. Quinyon Mitchell. Trey Harris, the rookies. Tyler Loop. Second year Penix purple. And Will McDonald the fourth. I guess we shouldn't sleep on these tins, guys. Calvin Johnson. Mason Graham. Amarian Hampton, purple press proof. Throwback. Tyleek Williams and Quincy Williams. Eric Armstead, purple. Jordan Watkins, Kyle Pitts. Whoa, that is cool. Rated Rookies Retro, Trey Harris. Those are pretty cool. And Booma. All right. Let's line up 5 more. Not going to lie, I was hoping for the Saquon for somebody. Whoever got the Eagles. I just want to see it in person. But we'll take a downtown Abdul Carter. Jameson Williams, Mason Graham. This is a rookie, Jalen Milroe, Quentin Johnston purple, and Vinny Testaverde. Derek Carr retired. Jordan Watkins, purple, Eric Aomanor, Joey B. Bomb Squad, and L'Jarius Sneed. I opened some tins last year and didn't hit downtown, so pretty stoked we got it first time out. Calvin Johnson, Abdul Carter. Giants just pulling Abdul Carters. Quincy, Kyle Williams, Elite Series Rook, Tank Bigsby. Debo, Kelvin Banks Jr., Derwin James Purple, Caleb Williams Elite Series, and Baker Mayfield. Chris Olave, Ty Felton, the rookies. Another Quinshawn Judkins, Devon Achane, and Tank Bigsby. Njigba, there's Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders Rook, Jalen Walker Purple rated rookie, Danielle Hunter, and Legends Mason Crosby. Gotta get them kickers. Chuba Hubbard, Dominators. Jahade Barron, Levante David, Kendra Miller, Purple Press Proof, and Jonnu Smith. Well, let's hope, Matt. Maybe we get another one. I was trying to find a checklist of all the downtowns, but I didn't see anything online. Khalil Shakir, Jalen Coker, Purple, Troy Horton, another Abdul Carter throwback, Alex Anzalone, Jack Beck, Josh Allen, Gridiron King, Jalen Warren Purple, Mike Rozier, Alec Pierce. Oh my God, we got another downtown. Elijah Aroro, the rookies. Trey Benson. Chase Brown, Purple Press Proof. Kalen Mullins, it's a rookie. Here we go. Shador Sanders. Holy shit. Holy shit. Shador Sanders, downtown. 2 downtowns. Well, how about that? Whole sausage fingers over here pulling some heat. Deion Sanders, David Njoku Purple, Pat Bryant, Caleb Johnson throwback rated rookie, and John Lynch. Rex Grossman Purple, Jalen Noel, L'Jarius Sneed, Elite Series Brock Bowers, DeAndre Swift. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Mike Green rated rookie, Kyle McCord, rookie Eagles, Jahmyr Gibbs, purple. Jake Ferguson. Jason, you got the Browns. Bo Nix. Tatera McMillan. Jackson Halls. Road to the Super Bowl. Zach Baun. That's cool. Kenneth Gainwell. Steelers. Oh, that's crazy. You would have got them both. Tyler Algier. Kelvin Banks. Warren Moon. Michael Williams, Elite Series rookie, and Doug Williams with the creamsicle there. All right, next 5, last 5. What are those Shedeur Sanders going for? Whew. That's a payday. That is a payday. Carter's about 700. Holy smokes. You know, I'll go out and pick up 30 more tins and won't hit one for myself if I were to rip them to the head. Pretty unbelievable to get 2 right out of the gate. But now we're going for 3. Let's see what we get. We get a third one. Oh, my God. Hunter Henry, James Lofton, purple. Caleb Johnson. Jalen Royals. Terry McLaurin. Keon Coleman. Riley Leonard, the rookies. Ty Felton, rated rookie. Maxwell Hairston, purple for the Bills. Harold Fannin. R.J. Harvey, rated rookie throwback. Garrett Wilson, purple. Kyle Pitts. Brandon Ayuk. The Browns crushed it. We got a base Shedeur, 2 Quinshawn Judkins, and, of course, downtown Shedeur. Cole Kmet. R.J. Harvey. Mason Graham. Danielle Hunter, purple. Rashee Rice. Devin Hester. Savion Williams, the rookies. Kenneth Grant. Jalen Wright. Alex Anzalone, purple. Amon-Ra St. Brown, purple. Demetrius Knight. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson and Drew Brees. For a second there, I thought it was another one. Jerome Ford. Caleb Johnson, the rookies. Ty Felton. Alex Anzalone, purple. And Audric Estime. I think we got the same box twice. Mike Evans. Will Howard, rated rookie. Shedeur Sanders, purple. Oh, my gosh. Jalen Hurts, Bomb Squad, and Taysom Hill. Josh Downs, Dylan Sampson, another Browns guy, Mike Green, purple. Best of Will Shipley, Golden Tate. Jeff Simons, Dominators, Garrett Wilson. Cam Ward showing up to the party. Pat Fryermuth, purple. Ricky Pearsall, second year. Jeff Simons, Tyler Show, Trey Harris, purple. Keon Coleman, instant, and Michael Pittman. Mike Evans, Action All Pros, Andrew Van Ginkel. That's fucking cool. I like that. James Pierce, Theo Johnson, purple, Zach Ertz. CeeDee Lamb, Action All Pro. Abdul Carter, rated rookie. Joe Horn, purple. Golden Tate and Nick Chubb. 2 more packs. Anthony Richardson, Derek Harmon. Purple, Isaiah Likely. Micah Parsons. Rated rookies, retro, Cam Ward. That's a nice looking card. Last pack. Devontae Adams, Dominators, Derek Carr. Harold Fannin, rated rookie. Luke Musgrave, purple. And Isaiah Pacheco. But wow. What a nice break for 15 tins. Purple rated rookies, Trey Harris, Mike Green, Maxwell Hairston, Jackson Halls, Jalen Walker, Alec Amanor, Amarian Hampton, Kyle McCord. The notable rookies. Quinn Ewers on the throwback. Quinshad Judkins, 2 base. Shador Sanders, a base and a purple press. Cam Ward, rookie retro, and the base rookie. And then the 2 big daddies right here. 2 downtowns. Abdul Carter for the Giants and Shador Sanders for the Browns. How about that for 15 holiday tins? Holiday heat. Holiday heat. Congrats to the Giants and the Browns. All right, baseball fans, here we go. Baseball fans, here we go. Trying to pull some heat here. Some Prism baseball. For those, I'll get them out pretty quick this week. You know what? We're not even going to do that. Leave it open like that. We're just going to pick it right out of here. All right, first pack of the baseball. Bagwell, Bobby Miller, Barry Larkin, Slade Caldwell, Charlie Condon, Connor Griffin, Roberto Clemente red. That is numbered 4 of 299. Levi Sterling silver. Hagen Smith prismatic. Ian Kinsler, Manny Ramirez, Dante Nori. Yeah, I can't believe pulled 1, let alone 2. I thought the odds were going to be pretty long on those holiday tins, but I guess I was wrong. I'm going to have to go out and find some of them for myself. Ethan Salas, Harry Ford, Juan Valera, Jack Morris, Billy Amick, Hagen Smith, Wyatt Sanford, Justin Upton, Mariano Rivera. All right, what do we got here? Dingers, Albert Pujols. That's pretty cool. Walker Martin, sensational signatures. Not numbered. Going out to San Fran. And our purple is Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Kyle Teal is out of 149. Rhett Lauder. Jarlin Susana, Caleb Lomavita, Carter Holton, Andrew Walters, Johan Santana, Jet Williams, Christy Mathewson, Pudge, Josh Gibson, Zach Veen, rookie, Pulsar, 33 of 499, and David Ortiz, hollow, silver. It's a pretty cool image they used. What we got in here? Michael Young, Reggie Jackson, Ben Hess, Randy Johnson, Christian Campbell rookie, Franklin Arias, Grover Alexander, Bobby Witt Jr., Juan Gone. Okay, let's come off the back here. Fireworks, Slade Caldwell, 172 of 199. I guess that's a red. We've got a Ruby Wave, Luis Angel Acuna rookie, not numbered. And Benito Santiago going out to the Giants. Red. 180 of 299. Talisman, Spencer Jones, Jonathan, Matt Wieters, Kendall George, Levi Wells, Aaron Judge, John Smoltz, Aiden Miller, Craig Yoho, Edwin Encarnacion, silver off the back, Barry Larkin, and we got a Pulsar, Manny Ramirez, out of 499. We got another dingers here. Reggie Jackson, Ken Griffey Sr., Miles Naylor, Rintaro Sasaki, Whitey Ford, Albert Pujols, Dylan Head, Sebastian Walcott, Will Wagner, Gary Sheffield. We got a Mojo, Rogers Hornsby, 15 out of 25 on Rogers. It's a Cardinal card. Gary Sheffield, Bronson Arroyo, blue for the Red Sox. 160 of 199. Dingers, Ken Griffey Jr. Like to see that in like a gold. Zaire Hope, Chase Dollander, Paul Molitor, Ryan Sloan, Larry Walker, Dylan Cruz Rook, Walker Janik, Bud Selig, Dason Hill, Silver, Carson Benj, Pulsar, Burke Campaneris, 112 out of 499. Travis Bazana Fireworks, Bobby Richardson, Miguel Tejada, Tyson Neighbors, Braylon Payne, Arjun Nimala, Trey Morgan, Noble Meyer, Willie Stargell, Christian Moore. I think we got an auto here. We do. So we'll go with the red first. Billy Amick for the Twins in red. And our auto is Colt Keith for Detroit. Nice. Colt Keith auto and Billy Amick is at a $2.99. I will on anything that's, numbered or a hit. Roman Anthony, that's obviously Boston Red Sox, but Bryce McCage, Colson Montgomery, Chipper Jones, Griff O'Farrell, Cliff Lee, Starling Caba, Malcolm Moore, J.D. Dix, James Triantos. Let's go hollow off the back. Brady Ebel, silver. Got another Pulsar here. Bob Gibson for the Cardinals. $4.25 out of $4.99. This one don't want to rip good. Talisman. Hagen Smith for the White Sox. Gil Hodges. Lou Gehrig. Hyun-Suk Jang. Jace Laviolette. Doesn't have a team name on there for him. Ozzie Smith, Don Drysdale, Arun Escobar for the Phillies, my Phillies. All right, off the back, Ruby Wave, Christian Scott for the Mets. Blue, Cooper Pratt for the Brew Crew. 25 of 199. And we've got an auto here. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Two more packs in the box. Got all three autos. Give us something super low number, please. All right, there's green. Wonder what green's numbered to. Or if it is. Dingers, Jackson Churio, Edgar Cuero, Chris Davis, Ricky Henderson, Terry Francona, Hyun Kim, Travis Bazana for the Guardians, PJ Morlando. Oh, that's a green scoper. Darren Baker from Nationals. Silver, Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. And our scope is Jeff Bagwell for the Stros. Green scope. 65 out of 75. Last pack of box one. Fireworks. Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Pedro Martinez, Marcelo Mayer, Mac Horvath, Chase Burns, Luke Dickerson, Ryan Clifford, Roger Clemens, Drew Burris, Elston Howard on the Red Wave, Adrian Gonzalez, and Tris Speaker for the Red Sox on the Pulsar. Tris Speaker, 330 of 499. And Elston Howard for the Yankees on that Red Wave. What's up, Lou? Yeah, I have more Donruss tins on Thursday. I think they go off. And I have 2 Prism hobby boxes paired with a Boys of Summer hobby box going the same night. I'm going to pull them all out this time. Chase Dollander. Prismatic. Austin Wells. Jadixon Paez. James Tibbs. Griffo Farrell. Cliff Lee. Starling Caba. Walker Janik. Bud Selig. Oh, we got a Mojo Auto off the back here. Victor Hurtado for the Nationals. 18 out of 25. So we got a nice lone one there, numbered out of 25. Victor Hurtado. There's our Dason Hill. And then Kendall George for the Dodgers in purple. 123 of 149. Let's see some gold, some cherry blossom. Dingers, Big Poppy. Bob Gibson, Hurston Waldrep, Alejandro Rosario, Braylon Payne, Arjun Namala, Trey Morgan, Joe Sewell, Strawberry. All right, coming off with the silver, Jace Jung. Not bad. JC Escar for the Yankees. Tony Oliva, red. $126 at $299 on Tony Oliva. George Lombard for the Yanks. Josu DePaula, Deion Sanders, Seaver King, Ryan Sloan, Larry Walker, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Ricky Tiedemann, Drew Beam, Yumin Lin, Spencer Arrighetti on the Pulsar. That is $370, $499, and a Harry Ford for the Mariners, Ruby Wave. Fireworks, Connor Griffin for the Pirates. A-Rod, Bobby Clemente, Vance Honeycutt, Spencer Arrighetti, Carson Williams, Lazaro Montez, Blake Burke, Jose Canseco in a Rangers uni. Coming off the back here, Travis Bazzana, silver. Brock Wilkin and Andrew Walters, rookie, green scope out of 75 for the Cleveland Guardians. 47 out of 75 on that one. Need to see some gold or black finite. Kaylin Culpepper for the Twins. Buster Posey. Nick Kurtz. There he is. David Shields. Joser Gonzalez. Jacob Mizorowski. Rogers Hornsby. Chris Cortez. There's Brady Montgomery. Let's call him off the back with the Reds. Zebby Matthews, Ruby Wave. Blue, Terry Francona for the Red Sox out of 199. And behind Brady Montgomery is George Lombard, silver. Prospect signatures for the Yankees, not numbered. Chase Dollander, talisman for the Rockies. Dylan Dreiling, Jace Jung, rookie. Nolan Ryan, Nelson Cruz, Bronson Arroyo, Brock Porter, Brandon Sproat, Kyle Teal, Ryan Sandberg. Silver Ty Cobb, Pulsar, Cam Smith for the Astros. 77 of 499. Hideki Matsui, Yankees. Theo Gillen. What are the odds? Earl Combs, Randy Johnson, Christian Campbell, Franklin Arias, Justin Upton, Mariano Rivera. Off the back, we got a silver Monty Irvin for the Giants. Christy Mathewson, that's a Giants card. And Brock Porter, red, 5 out of 299 for the Rangers. What is that? Kumar Rocker, rookie for the Rangers. Braden Taylor, Andy Van Slyke, Bryce Rayner, Jack Morris, Billy Amick, Hagen Smith, Drew Burris, Adrian Gonzalez. We got a silver Nolan Ryan. Red Power coming. Joswar Gonzalez for the Giants. 65 of 99. There's that Slade Caldwell right there. Red Power, Joswar Gonzalez. Ooh, orange wave in this one. Oh, there we go. Nick Kurtz, Fireworks. Andy Pettit, Dalton Rushing, Tony Perez, Jeff Bagwell, Bobby Miller, Barry Larkin, Darren Baker, Andrew Jones. There's the Rocket. What's this orange wave here? Dante Nori for the Phillies. 21 of 49 on Dante Nori. Behind Clemens, Brady House for the Nationals in blue. 5 of 199. I want to see some gold. Miggy on the dingers. Luis Angel Acuna, Brooks Lee, Heston Jerstead, Chase Burns, Luke Dickerson, Ryan Clifford, Arun Escobar, Braylon Doty. Silver, Chase Burns, and Pulsar, Robin Ventura for the White Sox. 167 out of 499. PJ Morlando for Miami right there. Chase Burns for the Reds in silver. All right, what do we got here? Kyle Teal, Prismatic Hollow, Prismatic Silver. Oh, hold on, that's numbered 14 of 99. Maybe that is a different color. Jake Peavy, Braxton Ashcraft, Durangelo Singente, Terry Francona, Hassan Kim, Travis Bazan, and Malcolm Moore, J.D. Dix, James Triantos. We've got a red wave, Spencer Arrighetti for the Astros, and Michael Young in red out of 299 for the Rangers. Last pack of box 2. We should have an auto in here. Maybe, maybe not. Talisman, Luis Angel Acuna, Luke Keeschel, Luis Baez, Roman Anthony, Jace Laviolette, Ozzie Smith, Don Drysdale, Noble Meyer, Willie Stargell, Christian Moore, Dick Allen, Pulsar, 487 out of 499, and Ching Hyesun Ko, silver. All right, next box. Couple different colors that we didn't have before in that box. That was nice. Let's see something really, really good. Talisman, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Edgar Cuero, Chris Davis, Ricky Henderson, Tris Speaker, Thomas White, Jordan Lawler, Gary Sheffield, Thomas Segis, rookie. Ruby, Wave, Johnny Bench, Tekarobi behind him. Red, Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. 144 of 299. Dingers, Cam Smith for the Astros. Got Pedro Martinez, Marcelo Mayer, Mac Horvath, Prince Fielder, Johnny Bench, Nelson Cruz, Yadi Molina, Dick Allen, Tink Hence. Silver off the back, Bryce Matthews for the Astros. And we've got a purple, Josu DePaula for the Dodgers. 148 out of 149. Fireworks, Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers. Ian Kinsler, Manny Ramirez, Dante Nori, Bronson Arroyo, Brock Porter, Josua Gonzalez, Mason Wynn, Junior Caminero. All right, we got an auto and a number here. So Tony La Russa right there, but Jim Rice on the Pulsar, and Dante Nori for the Phillies, sensational signatures. Jim Rice, 265 of 499. James Triantos for the Cubs. Ethan Salas, Harry Ford, Juan Valera, Jacob Mizorowski, Rogers Hornsby, Spencer Arrighetti, Rod Carew, Matt Shaw. Next up, Darren Baker, silver rookie. Johnny Mize, and behind him, Charlie Condon for the Rockies in blue. That's a nice one. 157 of 199 on Charlie Condon. We got all kinds of color here. All right. Talisman, Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Jarlin Susana, Caleb Lomavita, Carter Holton, Carson Williams, Lazaro Montez, Ryan Sloan, Brady House. All right. I have a red auto here. Joe Sewell, Ruby Wave. Purple, Pudge Rodriguez for the Rangers out of 149. And auto is, wow, Bobby Witt Jr., red auto. 62 of 99 on Bobby Witt Jr. Picked up them Royals. That is a hell of an auto. I did not expect to see one of those. Jace LaViolette Dingers. No team on him. I'm going to have to look up and see if he was drafted or still in college. Cecil Fielder, Ryan Johnson, Tyson Neighbors, Max Muncy, Eddie Collins, Kyle DeBarge, Josh Gibson, Grover Alexander. There's Bobby Witt. Just pulled your auto. PJ Morlando for the Marlins in silver. There's Bobby Witt. And behind him, Connor Griffin for Pittsburgh. People loving this guy. 148 of 199 in blue. Freaking Bobby Witt auto. Aiden Miller for the Phillies. Yogi Berra, Carson Bench, Levi Sterling, Blake Mitchell, Alex Freeland, Emily M. Petrie, Mariano Rivera, Christy Mathewson. Whoa, that's another red auto in here. Let's get that pudge out of the way for some Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 career home runs in Pulsar. And behind it, Prospect Signatures, Cooper Jerp for the Cardinals. 2/99. Red auto, Cooper Jerp. Hey, wasn't Mike Schmidt number 20? 20 of 499 on Schmitter. Dingers, Vlad Sr., Theo Gillen, Earl Combs, Miggy, Paul Konerko, Boston Bateman, Tom Seaver, Adrian Gonzalez, Slade Caldwell, Charlie Condon, Rod Carew, Ruby Wave, Pulsar, Bobby Witt Jr., Bobby. 328 of 499 on Bobby Witt Pulsar. Man, Royals are where it's at tonight. Okay. Got some action in this pack. Bryce McCage, Colson Montgomery, Chipper Jones, Kevin McGonigal, Bryce Cunningham, Owen Casey, Long Gone, Aiden Miller, Craig Yoho. All right, Red Power, Andrew Jones for the Braves. 26 of 99. We got Pedro, Montreal. That goes to the Nationals. Ruby Wave. And Dingers Mojo, Ken Griffey Jr. Wow. How about that? 25 of 25 on Ken Griffey Jr. Put that up there with Bobby. If you had to pick between Bobby Witt and Ken Griffey Jr., which one are you taking, guys? Bobby Witt's an auto, but the Ken Griffey Jr. is numbered out of 25. Dingers, Brady Montgomery for the White Sox. Michael Young, Reggie Jackson, Ben Hess. Larry Walker, Dylan Cruz rookie. Braylon Payne, Jim Rice, Billy Martin. Coming off the back here with a silver rookie, Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Zebby Matthews for the Twins right there. And then Jace Laviolette. Again, I got to look up and see if he was picked up by anybody or signed. 76 of 499. Definitely some fire tonight, Lou. Fireworks. Tommy White. Burt Campaneris. Paul Skeens. Grady Sizemore. Jacob Wilson. Kevin Alcantara. Cooper Pratt. Connor Griffin. Wyatt Sanford. All right, we got a silver coming off the back here. Zach Veen for the Rockies. And a red Drew Beam. Drew Beam red. 283 of 299 for, you guessed it, Kansas City Royals. All right, last pack of the box. It's been a Royals hot box. Christian Moore for the Angels. Gil Hodges, Lou Gehrig, Hyun-Suk Jang, Leo DeVries, Tim Hudson, Robin Yount, Edward Encarnacion, Sebastian Walcott. Silver off the back, Kiki Kyler. J.C. Escada, Yankees. Pulsar. 271 of 499. That's the end of that box. All right, let's put these over here to the side. Last box. Here we go. Oh, stay open there. Oh, what's up with this pack? Oh, snake skin. Someone's getting a snake skin. All right, let's do this. Joe Torre, Adam Jones, Andrew Painter, Chase Mydroth, Kobe Mayo, Bubba Chandler. And then these got all wackadoodled up. Ethan Holiday dingers. Bobby Richardson, Miguel Tejada, Tyson Neighbors. We've got a red Jordan Lawler for the D-backs. And Griff O'Farrell for the Orioles. Snakeskin. Jordan Lawler, 290 at 299. Snakeskin action right there. Want to see? Oh, it's going to be one of these boxes. Hank Greenberg, Yohani Morales, Al Kaline, Alex Gordon, Johnny Farmello. Leo DeVries, Talisman, Levi Sterling, Cecil Fielder, Ryan Johnson, Ryan Waldschmidt, Silver, Pablo Sandoval for the Giants, and our Pulsar is Luke Dickerson going to the Nationals. That's out of $4.99. This is crazy. Thomas Harrington, Tommy Troy, George Lombard, Trey Savage, James Wood, Kellen Lindsey, Grady Sizemore, Yogi Berra, Carson Benj, and then off the back we've got Seaver King, Ruby Wave, Drew Burris, and Austin Wells for the Yankees in red. 232 of 299 for Austin Wells. Chase Dollander Fireworks, Pedro Martinez, Marcelo Mayer, Mac Horvath, Paul O'Neill, Hideki Matsui, Andrew Walters, Johan Santana. All right, we got lots of stuff going on in this pack right now. Jet Williams, Ruby Wave, not numbered. A red Josh Gibson for the Homestead Grays. $2.99 of $2.99. I guess that sticks with me. Auto, Jonah Tong, not bad for the Mets. 111 of 199. There's Jet Williams. Let's see some gold. Or a black. Dontrell Willis, Elston Howard, Tommy White, Randy Johnson, Christian Campbell, Franklin Arias, Jim Tomei, Edgar Quero, Chris Davis. Silver off the back, Slade Caldwell for the D-backs. And we've got a blue behind Ricky Henderson, Braxton Ashcraft for the Pirates. 131 of 199. Oh, we got a redemption. We got redemption action. Brady Ebel, David Ortiz, Cam Caminetti, Jared Thomas, Connor Norby, Christian Scott, Mike Schmidt, Dingers, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, Cash Mayfield. All right, we got Mel Ott right there for the Giants. Bryce Cunningham. But let's see what we got in this redemption here. Prismatic autographs. Card number 3. Kumar Rocker. That's going to go to the Rangers. Congrats, Rangers, on that one. Bryce Cunningham, that's for the Yankees. Pulsar 57 out of 499. Whoa. Whoa. Color Blast. And I already saw who it is. Which way are we going here? Cam Smith, Owen Hall, Jack Leiter, Ching Sen Ko, Monty Irvin, Ogasawara, Shinosuke Ogasawara, Craig Maddox, Your Handy Mongro, Ethan Holiday, Kiki Kyler. We got a blue Carson Benj. That is 106 of 199. Matt Wieters, Ruby Wave. But we've got Color Blast. Charlie Condon, Color Blast for the Rockies. Woo! That's a big hitter right there. Big hitter right there. Yes, indeed. Congrats to the Rockies. My goodness. Connor Griffin Prismatic, Ian Kinsler, Manny Ramirez, Dante Nori, Zebby Matthews, Mike Piazza, Tony Oliva, Jack Morris, Billy Amick. Off the back, we got a silver Larry Walker. There's Hagen Smith, Alejandro Rosario for the Rangers, Pulsar. Yeah, unbelievable night. 372 of 499 on that Pulsar. Yeah, I cannot believe some of the stuff that came out between these two breaks tonight. Definitely a great night for everybody. Put them upside down. Well, we'll do that. Cam Smith, Bryce McCabe, Colson Montgomery, Chipper Jones, Carter Jensen, Brett Saberhagen, Jake Arrieta, Whitey Ford, Pujols. Silver off the back, Theo Gillen. And, hey, this guy's had a pretty decent rookie year. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. 294 of 499, Chandler Simpson. Roman Anthony, Talisman. Gil Hodges, Lou Gehrig, Hunsuk Jang, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Roy Campanella, Jackson Churio, Levi Wells, Aaron Judge. We got an auto on the back. So we'll go with this one first. Kumar Rocker on the Pulsar out of $4.99 with an auto in blue behind it. Tomoyuki Sugano for Baltimore. 29 out of 49. I don't think he did much this year. I think he was injured, right? And Kumar Rocker was $4.16 of $4.99. We got 2 packs. Still hoping we pull somebody a gold or a black finite. It's not going to be in this pack, though. James Tibbs, Fireworks. Colt Keith, Kumar Rocker, Ryan Zimmerman, Cal Ripken, Joe DiMaggio, Tom Glavine, Spencer Jones, Ken Griffey Jr. Silver, Adrian Gonzalez for the Padres. After Junior, we got Ethan Salas on the Pulsar. 338 of 499. And last pack. Doesn't look like we got anything too crazy here. Jesus Mate, Prismatic, Zaire Hope, Chase Dollander, Paul Molitor, Don Mattingly, Sammy Sosa, Ty Cobb, Vlad Guerrero, Kalen Culpepper. Silver off the back, Ryan Sloan for the Mariners, and Pulsar to end it, the Rocket, Roger Clemens going to the Blue Jays. $324 of $499. All right, let's start off with some unnumbered stuff. Red Waves, Matt Wieters, Jet Williams, Drew Burris, Pedro Martinez, Rod Carew, Joe Sewell, Johnny Bench, Spencer Arrighetti, Zebby Matthews, Harry Ford, Elston Howard, Christian Scott, and Luis Angel Acuna. Again, none of those are numbered. No numbered ones there. Our Pulsar is out of $4.99. The Rocket, Ethan Salas, Kumar Rocker, Chandler Simpson, Alejandro Rosario, Bryce Cunningham, Luke Dickerson, J.C. Escada, Jace Laviolette, Bobby Witt, Mike Schmidt, Jim Rice, Dick Allen, Robin Ventura, Cam Smith, Spencer Arrighetti, Tris Speaker, Bob Gibson, Bert Campaneris, Manny Ramirez, and Zach Veen. Oh, congrats, Troy. That is a dope card. We're going to show it off here at the end. Our Reds out of $2.99. Josh Gibson, Austin Wells, Jordan Lawler, Drew Beam, Cooper Pratt, Michael Young, Brock Porter, Tony Oliva, Billy Amick, Benito Santiago, and Roberto Clemente. Let's go blue out of $1.99. Carson Bench, Braxton Ashcraft, Connor Griffin, Charlie Condon, Brady House, Terry Francona, Cooper Pratt, and Bronson Arroyo. Purples out of $149. Pudge, Josie DePaula, Kendall George, and Kyle Teal. All right. Fireworks Red, Slade Caldwell. That is out of $199. Kyle Teal Prismatic. I believe that's just a silver out of $99. Red Power out of $99. Andrew Jones and Joshua Gonzalez. Green Scope. Andrew Walters and Jeff Bagwell. Those are out of $75. Phillies with an orange wave Dante Nori, numbered out of 49, and a Rogers Hornsby going out to the Cardinals, numbered out of 25. All right. Unnumbered autos. Dante Nori for the Phillies. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Colt Keith for the Tigers. Walker Martin for the Giants. George Lombard Silver for the Yankees. And then we had some other cool stuff. I don't know what this one number, this Kumar Rocker is numbered out of for prismatic autographs. I'm sure it is, though. I just don't know off the top of my head. So that's the first auto. All right, let's see here. All right, sensational signatures. Jonah Tong for the Mets. That's a Pulsar numbered out of 199. Cooper Zerp for the Cardinals. That's red prospect signatures out of 99. 2 of 99. Tomiyuki Sigano, sensational signatures rookie blue for the Orioles. 29 of 49. Victor Hurtado, sensational signatures mojo for the Nationals. That is numbered 18 of 25. Griff O'Farrell with the SSP snake skin for the Baltimore Orioles. Mojo Dingers, Ken Griffey Jr. 25 of 25. Bobby Witt Jr. on the red auto, 62 of 99. That is awesome. And how about this? Charlie Condon Color Blast to round it out. Phenomenal. 4 great boxes and 15 great tins tonight overall. Man, you guys had some heat. That's for sure. Congrats to you guys on the downtowns. Congrats to you guys on the autos and the Color Blast. Appreciate all of you. We'll be back again. More Donruss, more Prism. And those last 2 boxes of Prism I got are going to be mixed with a Boys of Summer box. That's got 3 autos and a mem in there as well. I think every card is numbered too. So hop on in Thursday, add those teams to your watch list, and keep an eye out for other stuff to be added to eBay. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy the week.